Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We're back in Bianco Zoo again today. So last episode we were working on the African wild dogs here. Pretty happy with this. I like a lot of it. The only thing I plan to come back and redo actually, or not redo but add to, is the detailing. I haven't done enough detail in the actual floor area of the habitat here. So in the water and some more detailing around on the ground. So it's all too plain. So I will come back and add a load of detail to that, but I'll do that off camera. I don't think you guys need to see me doing that kind of stuff. So I'll do that and then I will get back to you and show you what I've done. Today though, let's have a look, where are we? I'm thinking I'd like to work in this area over here today. And I'm not going to do an animal immediately in this area. I want to bring the pathway from here. I want to bring it in. I want to create a sort of a modern garden. Maybe with some shops or something at the end here to actually attract people in. But I want the pathway to purposely come over here and force people through this garden and then out this side, and then there'll be another habitat over here somewhere. That's my thinking. So I've got to find a way of somehow making this into a garden, basically. So let's have a look at the path. Where are we at the moment over here with the pathway? Right, so it's a narrow path. So is it a 4 meter path? It is. I might widen that out. I think I'm on the right path, aren't I? I'm on the new invisible path. Yes, good. So let's bring that in here. Let's bring that to there. And I'll tell you what I might actually do. I might grid it. So I might keep it this size, but grid it, because then I can force it to be wider then, can't I? Like that. So what I'm thinking is, I think maybe some shops. No, actually shops here would make sense, and then I could have like a seating area here. I could do garden here. Yeah, look, I can't quite do it to the edge there, but I can create a nice kind of patio area here to have some tables and chairs down on. Let's bring that one more over, and then I'll have a couple of shops there. And then I'll bring it out this way, and then I'll have some more garden there. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's just widen that out. Let's keep it interesting, you know. I want interesting shapes here, so I'll do it like that, I think. That looks good. Right, let's have a look at our shops then. So some sort of food. I always start at the top, so let's start at the bottom. Let's go with a coffee. So let's get that right on the edge, I reckon. Let's take that back a bit. We're going to have a sort of a hidden area back here. I'm fine with that. But what I'll do is I'll put a building over this and I'll connect it into this one here. Okay, so let's put that there. Actually, how many could I could fit a bit of a row along here, couldn't I? If I do another, maybe if I do smoothies like that, and then I could get in a couple of foods, maybe one of those, maybe a Fritz and a Mexillet at the end here. I should probably get a toilet in as well. Get a toilet right in the middle there. Right, I'm just going to come back to the path actually here. I'm just going to see if I can connect that in. Is it gonna let me? No, it's not. Right, let's just come into this. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Alright, let's get rid of all these pathways. Okay, that was a bit of a disaster, but that's fine. I can sort that out. Let's get that back down there. I just need to extend this like that. There we go. Whoops. Whoa, what did I do there? Oh, did I just connect that? Didn't actually mean to, but okay. There we go. Nice. Right, let's just come back into this again and add to that. What was it? It was a Mexillet. Right, so while I'm doing this, thank you for all your nice feedback from previous episodes. People seem to be enjoying the series, which is always nice. Please do keep your feedback coming as well. I really do like it. I like people telling me what they like or don't like about what I'm doing. So yeah, please feel free to continue that. Right, let's see. I'm thinking limestone, but I'm going to do something with a twist as well. So we've got these low stones like this, which I think is fine. But what I want to do, I want to do something a bit different as well. It doesn't need to be drastically different. I just want to, mix it up a bit, get some extra textures on here. So let's have a look at this. Something a little bit different on the top, like so. Let's have a look. Just poking out at the end. Let's try and balance it as much as I can. There we go. Right, now, if I do that twice, that's going to work, isn't it? Yes, although I might just even that out like so. Okay, there we go. There's a nice little top. And then I'm hoping I can just duplicate that and create a nice little border edge like so. In fact, I might take that all the way to there and in there. I think that looks nice. Do I want it? I'll tell you what, I might even do it along the back. I think that does look kind of nice, kind of finishes the pattern off, doesn't it? Can't really do it here. Doesn't, yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, let's just undo that last one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now let's get some soil in. Don't really need it too high, I don't think. I think it'd be quite nice to be able to see some of the white wall inside here, like in this bit here. So let's just do it like so. Not sure what I'm going to do in this yet, because I want it to look nice and formal, of course, like the rest is. But yeah, I don't want it to look identical to the other bits of foliage that I've done necessarily with the cypress trees. I think I probably will have cypress trees in here, but I kind of like the idea of having something else as well. Right, that's just going to have to go back. Okay, that's fine. I'll double that up. And we just got. Is there a gap there? Hang on. There is a gap there. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Let's just get that gap covered in. Right, how are we looking? No, we've got a little bit showing through just there. Which bit is that? That one there. Lovely stuff. Right, let's just get rid of that long grass that's showing up through there. Actually, let's get rid of the long grass and all of this, because it's all gonna need to disappear. Excellent. Okay, right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm still working on this. I'm going to copy this and do the rest. So it makes sense if I have another one like so. Actually, I don't need one at that end, because it's not gonna show there anyway, because I'm going to put a building over that. So let's get that there, and then I guess something like this. Yeah, I like that. Don't know what I'm going to do along this bit yet. In fact, to tell you what I might do, I might just thicken this bit here as well. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm not going to join it along here because I want people to have to walk around that way. Whoops. Let's just copy this across to here and get all this filled in as well. It's always a little bit time consuming, all this stuff, but it's worth it in the end. Oh, that's one of those awkward bits that doesn't quite fit. I might be able to rejig the other piece to get that filled in. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I can just move that. There we go. Lovely. And while I'm at it, let's get it over to here as well. Okay, that should be enough. Again, like I say, that bit there should be covered up. I'll tell you what, the height has changed a bit, hasn't it? Because look, you can see the white wall there, but you can't on these bits. What is going on there? Is the whole thing just slightly... It is. Do you know what I did? I leveled this on the ground and it obviously wasn't flat. It's fine. It's not a big issue. What I can do is just highlight these and just lower them down a bit. Yeah, if you look, it's the whole thing has got slightly wonky. That's entirely my fault because I've clearly just not put it in straight. What I usually do when I'm putting in this soil is do a surface snap to one of the walls and then angle snap it so it's, you know, that it's exactly flat. Now, clearly that has not worked. I mean, look at that. That's absolutely shocking, actually. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to level this and then redo it. Well, learn from your mistakes. That's what I always say in life. Nothing wrong with making mistakes as long as you learn from them. And I will learn from that one. There we go. Good. Right, I will come back to do the planting on that at a later date. So let's put the flooring down. What kind of floor do I want? So a nice flat flooring. Don't want wood. I'll probably want some sort of stone. There are these lovely rustic stone pieces. We've got the temple flooring. That's quite nice. I do like this one, but I have used this already. Masonry, not too keen on that. Yeah, planks of wood, maybe not. Slate, no. Plenty to choose from. I'm just, you know, don't want to ignore anything. I want to give everything a chance. But realistically, none of these are particularly nice looking. That's not too bad actually. It's quite an interesting one. But I have used that on the roof, haven't I? So maybe that wouldn't quite work. That's quite an interesting colour, isn't it? It's not quite the look that I want, I don't think. Ice brick. Yeah, so these are the ones. I think this is probably what I might go with. I think this looks very smart. I think this will look good for a garden actually as well. So what I want to do is just get that as low as I can. I guess I want to use... Oh, look at that. Ground isn't level. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. So annoyed. Right. Yeah. I've really got to learn to level the ground before I start doing all this stuff. So frustrating. Look at that. It's still not level over here. Oh, dear. Absolutely ridiculous that it's got to be that high. Never mind. Again, learn from your mistakes. Right, so let's get that in there. And then hopefully it's as simple as just filling in the gaps. And it ends up just looking lovely. Look at that. Such a simple technique, and it works every time. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. And before you know it, you've got a lovely looking area. Look at that. Looking smart already, isn't it? Not sure if I want this window here. What are we looking at there? It's the vets, isn't it, that one? Do you know, I don't mind that because you can look right through to the zoo on the other side, so I don't mind that at all actually. That does look kind of funky. Cool. Now, obviously I've got a building to build on here. Look, people are coming over already. That's good. I'll get a few picnic tables and then I'll get some benches down, I think, as well. Actually, let's look at that now. Why not? So picnic tables. What have we got? I want some square ones. Wooden, Arctic. Those are quite nice. I could change the colouring. These are quite nice actually, and they're nice modern looking ones, aren't they? Which I do like. I could get quite a few of these, I think, in here. Probably want a bit of a gap between them. Yeah, I don't want them that close, do I? Something like that. Yeah, I don't want it too full up. That's nice. And I'm just wondering if I could get some of these. Do they fit over there? They do. They look quite nice actually, don't they? Try and get it spaced so it looks good. And then copy that over here. Nice. Good. Nice little bit of seating in the middle there. Let's have a look at benches. So we've got these are pretty modern looking things, or we've got, actually these are quite nice, aren't they? Yeah, I don't mind them. Let's get a few of these. Again, don't want too many. Just so that people have got a few seating options. Maybe a couple. Ooh, the path's gone a little bit funky here, I think. Ooh, okay, hang on. That's, I'm not sure why the path has done that. I wonder if it's because it's not quite flat there. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll just get one on there. I could get one this side. Just get one in the middle there. Yeah. Yep. That's looking good. And then bins. Let's go. Should we go wooden or should we go modern? That matches them, doesn't it? So I think I quite like that one. So let's get a couple of those in. Beautiful. Yep, I am liking that very much. Okay, so let's come over to the building. So this is the main part of the area. So let's try and do something different with this one, I reckon. Let's see, how do I want to do it? I was going to say I want some glass on it, but actually that's not going to work for the walls because you've got to cover everything up. So not glass. Let's see. Something unusual. Breeze blocks, no, because they are not attractive. Let's be honest, they do not look good. This is a weird thing. I don't know. What is it? 3D printed wall. I mean, it's a bit weird, but it could kind of work for this sort of look. I can change the coloring and make it. I can make it white. Let's give it a go. See what it looks like. And then you've got the white. Yeah, this could look quite nice actually. Let's bring it all the way across to there. So it's, yeah, I can only make it a relatively thin building, but that's fine. Tell you what, let's bring it. Whoops, let's bring it right into there. Okay, how does that look from here? It looks nice. It creates a nice sort of courtyard effect with that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so do I want any of it to be a bit taller? What sort of roof do I want? Do you know what? I want to do a really over the top roof in a way. I want like a big curved. So starting here, I want a big roof like this. So it's going to look. Yeah, it's going to be weird. But let's do it as a separate building. I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to try something a bit different. So let's get these blocks. How big do I want this to be? Do I want it blue? No, but let's just do it blue so it stands out for now. Or, in fact, do I want it to be... Let's think. Right, it's tricky to know exactly how I'm going to try and do this. Essentially what I'm thinking is to have the roof like this, sort of symmetrical on the front and the back. Something like that. Right, first things first, let's get them mixed together. So it's gonna go either way, of course, like this. But then, actually, what I need to do is link them together as well. Actually, so let's see what. Yeah, so this is roughly the kind of size that I want. So this will come down something like that. Let's try and match that up. Tell you what I'll do. Let's get this in place, and then I can adjust the other pieces. These aren't quite they aren't quite long enough yet. So let's just bring that across, and I think I can probably just stretch these a little bit like so. No, okay, it's not quite working. Right, I'll just do it like that. There we go. Right. What I will... I've got to think about the colouring as well. Do you know what? The red isn't too bad, but I've not really got red anywhere else. Although that's okay. I don't mind that. But I think I might want these two bits to stay white. So you've just got the rims being different. Okay, now let's see if this works in any way at all. So my thinking is Yeah, see, I don't think angle snap is going to work because it's too much of an angle. Oh, that's weird. It snapped up, and when I snapped it back down, it's gone to a different level. That's very strange. So I really don't like that you can't make it smaller than a 15-degree snap. I really wish you could. In fact, you can't even increase it. I'm not sure why that's even there. It says to certain angles, but oh yeah, there we go. So you can, yeah, you can increase it, but you can't finesse it, and you can't shrink it down. So right now the problem is you want to make it like a gradual slope. Yeah, look at that. See, that's annoying. Why has it done that? I'd like it to. I'd like it to allow me to move things a little bit easier than that. But there we go. It's not quite going to work. But hopefully you're getting the idea of what I want it to do now. So it's just a gradual curve is my thinking, like so. Yep, okay, we're getting there. I've never tried anything quite like this before. So I don't know quite how it's going to turn out, but it's looking right so far. Right, now I'm not sure if I just want that to continue, because I think this is tall enough once it gets to this end now. So yeah, so I might just connect these up and let the whole thing end roughly like that. Of course, I don't know if I've got this bit actually in the middle. I mean, that it looks roughly in the middle, but until I do both ends, I won't be sure. So let's get this end kind of as long as I can, if you see what I mean. And then hopefully I can just highlight the needed sections. Okay, so now can I do this? So the angle snap back on, and I want to turn that all the way around and hopefully reattach it on this side. Yeah, so it's not long enough, but what I could do is just take that across once more like that. Or even I could have it going right up to sort of actually connect with that piece there, couldn't I? And then I just need to duplicate that sideways. Oops, I didn't mean to have that bit as well. Let's try that again. Well, that's interesting. Do I like it though? That's the thing. Do I want to lift it up? Obviously, I've still got to fill in the gaps in some way. I do like it though. Actually, I do think that looks pretty decent. Not sure if I need that even higher or lower. Obviously not lower. Yeah. This is why you do these things as a separate building, because it makes it a bit easier to manipulate it afterwards. Tell you what, That land has gone a bit bumpy there, hasn't it? I bet you if I try to do this, yeah, look at that. How annoying is that? I might just see if I can flatten that down, or if it's not going to work. Oh, did that work? No, of course it didn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Tell you what, I'll do that off camera. I'll sort that out. Right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. We will work on this building next time, and our flower beds as well. Not a lot of people coming over here so far, which is a shame, but I will have another animal over here somewhere, so that will encourage people over here. But for now, let's leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button for me, and if you want to tell me something, leave me any remarks, comments, please do. And hopefully you'll join me again in the next episode, where we will get this area finished and possibly start on the next animal. And at the moment I have no idea what that's going to be, but it's going to be over here somewhere, but I'm not too sure. We shall see. So thank you so much. Do take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.